Hi guys, my name is David Moran and welcome to my YouTube channel. Sorry for my French people, usually I do a video in French, but today it's gonna be in English for the hat community. So I will show you my Mermail deck profile. Um I was able to win the Moralltach monthly 42 tournament organized by the Hat Alliance Discord. I will put the link in the description. A very big shout out to them because it's very hard work, but we have a lot of people, very nice and very skillful to play 2014 hat format. So it was very nice and very good experience in the tournament. I recommend you to dive into this. But so Moralltach monthly, we were 65 people, players. It was 7 rounds into top 8. You can see on the format library the tournament overall results, so you can see all the top 8 deck lists, and you can also see the repartition of the decks, replays, and so on. So you can see all the list. So I finished 7th at the end of the rounds. I went into 5 win and 2 loss. I can maybe remember. So first round I played against Mermail 2-0. I had one bye because extra pro drop. And then round 3 against Riftoir with Mecha Phantom Beast hands. A very tough match. 2-0. Round 4, Swisky, I won against Swisky with his Geargia. Round 5, I lost against Arum with What Artifact. My hands were very hard, but he finished first place in the round, so it was a good opponent. Round 6, I play against Jay, who was playing Hat, and round 8, I was playing against Trash Pleb with Geargia, and I lost 0-2 because my hands were very disgusting and few misplays. So here my matchup, and in quarterfinal I play against Trash Pleb again and I beat him. Semifinals it was against Falco, we are playing Spirit Artifact, and in the finals it was Dr. House with his amazing Hero Beat deck. Very big shout out to him. It was very nice to top with this deck list. But we will go on my deck lists. So I chose to play Mermail because it's one of my favorite deck all the time. And I think this is a deck that have a lot of tools against the control format and also against the combo decks. So the deck is capable of many things. You can play it aggressively, controlly, so it's very nice, and you have a good matchup against, quite a good matchup against Giga overall, which is one of the best deck of the format, so it's very nice. So my list is very standard. I play the minimum cards 40. Some people maybe sometimes play more with a salvage and so on, but I prefer more standard version. I will explain you the specific choice and not every card, but let's do it. So I play of course one title, Megalo lead, triple tears, triple pike, one Turge. Back in the days, Patrick Oban was playing 2 Turge in a Mermail version, but now we play 3 Lind and 1 Gandhi, and I only play one of this one because we have only one Gandhi. And I drew it too much in my opinion, so he will stay at 1. So classic ratio for Mermail monsters. For the Atlanteans, I play only 1 infantry, 3 marksmen, and 1 dragoon. This ratio sometimes change depending on players. Some people play 2 infantry, 2 marksmen. I think 1 is enough, and playing 3 marksmen is, in my opinion, very great because this card is your edge against Geargia because you can destroy armor and also it's a card that destroys many trap cards in the format. So Marksman is very nice, and people forget his second effect. When he deals damage, he can bring back dragons from the deck, an Atlantean monster, except him. But sometimes I won few games with him, swinging into 1000 and for 14, sorry, and then bring back dragons from the deck and have a game. So I was really happy for this ratio, and I will not change it. As you can see, maybe I don't play Mulling Glacier. I chose to play one Aqua Spirit instead. I think Mulling Glacier is not that great overall. I played a lot of games in Hat, more on the IRL parties. Sorry, IRL duels. But even in online, I drew too much Mulling Glacier. Maybe 7 game on 10, you will the 7 times you draw Mulling Glacier, it will be a brick card, and maybe 3 times it's gonna be impactful. But the deck cannot combo like before or like today. Sorry, with Neptabi searching Mulling Glacier easily and putting 5 monsters easily in grave. It's you can do it. You can do it and summon it, but I think overall it was not that great. I wanted a card that was able to bring me a power advantage with rank 4 plays like Exiton, 101, Dweller, and Bahamut. And also, you will see my extra deck, I play one Synchro 7 Gungnir. So Aqua Spirit is also a combo with a controller, you normal controller, special summon Aqua Spirit, and then you go into Black Rose or Gungnir. So I was really happy of the card. So, it's very nice with Pike and so on. So maybe I will put it at 2, and I will try to test again the Oshia version with Aqua Spirit, the double Aqua Spirit and Oshia. It was a combo in 2013 during Rulos, and maybe I'll try it again. Of course, Triple Undyne. I was playing before too with a triple Upstart Goblin in the deck, but I think 3 is better. You want to see this card in your opening end, and you do some rank 3 plays very easily with it. So very nice card. 2 controllers, of course, with the Undyne. Don't play 3, please. Or maybe if you play 60 or 50 cards in your main deck, maybe you can play 3, but not in 40 card deck. 2 Maxi. This is I was not very convinced about it during the whole tournament. Of course, you can always trade it for 1 card. For example, if your opponent activate Gear, Sanctum, even against control deck, I mean, you can trade it because against combo deck, of course, the card is very nice. But against control deck, it's only an upstart, and the meta is overall quite more focused on control, and I will not play them anymore in the main deck. I will probably switch them to the side deck, and maybe putting more traps like 1 bottomless. Sometimes I miss her. Maybe 1 bottomless, a second Aqua Spirit, something. But the Maxi was very okay and was only okay. So that's one of changes I will make. One earlier, of course, for the controllers, and sometimes with the DD Crow, I resolved it multiple times. I chose to have 2 powerful cards in the main deck, Mind Control and Darkhold. It was more when I was losing the dice. I wanted to have a very strong card to deal with my opponent monster. Darkhold is very nice because it's the answer against, for example, when your opponent activates a gear, you can destroy all the monsters, or when you got disrupt very much with artifact monsters, you Darkhold and he don't have the rank 5 next turn. So the card was very nice, and of course Mind Control, it's a very good card against the Fire and High Sand, because you take them, you normal summon a rank 4 and a level 4 and you make an Xyz play. or you steal level 3 monsters, you can make synchro, so you can make rank 7. And I also sometimes you steal one. I stole one level Valshen. I was able to use the effect and sending my stuff. So the card was very nice. I will keep them in the main deck. Triple Soul Charge. You want to see the card in your starting hand. Even sometimes if you see two of it, sometimes you don't have many engine to put in the graveyard, and having two Soul Charges sometimes quite dead in hand. But overall, in my final, if you saw the duels, I opened a 2 at the third game. Even if you don't have a very good hand, playing 2 Soul Charge turn after turn, your opponent will suffocate, and yeah, the card is too broken. You have to play 3. Triple Sphere, of course, standard. I chose to play triple breakthrough skill. I was used to play 2, but now I increased the quantity to 3. The card is so broken and very strong against artifact cards. You can disrupt them, and the breakthrough skill will be reused from the graveyard. And also the card is dealing with the most threatening card in the format for me, for the deck. It's Abyss Dweller, so the card was very nice. Of course, you decided a lot against some matchups. Not that great against Geargia, even if they can summon Dweller. It was okay against Geargia, but the card overall was very nice, very flexible, so I will keep them at 3. And one Torrential Tribute, because Torrential is an impactful trap card, so it was very nice. Sometimes it's combo with Lind. And of course, so I will maybe put back in the main deck Bottomless against maybe one Maxi, as I said. So, but overall, the deck was very nice. For the extra deck, so as you can see, I was playing one Gugnir. Shout out to Adrian, one of my friends, who told me to play this. I was not very convinced, and I tested it, and the card was very great. And during the whole tournament, the card was very, very nice. So I encourage people to play Gugnir. Even if you, furthermore, if you play Aqua Spirit, because you have easy access, more easy access to it. And you can do Gaios after that, so yeah, Gugnir was very nice. Black Rose, of course, Leo, powerful cards, Engineer, Alucard, Levier, Trite, Bahamut Shark, Exciton, 101, Level Chain, Dweller, 1 Big Eye, 1 Dracossack, and 1 Gaios. Sometimes I miss the 3-edge Levia to summon a second monster with Bahamut Shark. But overall, I was very happy about the extra deck. Even Levier is sometimes very broken with Tidal. But the Gugnir was too powerful to put back a 3-edge, so I will keep this. I will not change something. For the side deck, the third Maxi, 2 Crows. Crows was very, very strong, and I will think about increasing at 3 copies. Because against mirror match, against artifacts, it's very broken, and you can also put it against some different decks, Bujin, spellbooks. You have some applications to Crow. The card is very nice. So triple Mystical Space Typhoon. The card was okay. I didn't side it that much. Of course, you put them in when you face Geargia or some decks like the Hero Beat with the Fiendin Chain and Skill Drains and so on. But you don't put them against artifacts because you don't want to be disrupted. But maybe I will adjust some side patterns, but 3 Typhoon was okay. Light Imprisoning Mirror was mainly against Bujin because it's one of the baddest matchup for Mermail. And but overall, the card, if you think deep, the card can be used against multiple decks. You can use it against some Constellar artifact versions. Lightsworn decks, you can use it also against the artifacts. Of course, it's a continuous trap card, so it's more sensitive to double cyclone or ignition. But sometimes you can negate some artifact monster on the field, and it's very nice. So I will keep it, I think, in the future. 2 Black Horn of Heaven, the card was very broken, one of the most powerful answer to Gear. Because sometimes the duel can switch over the gear if you don't have something to stop it when he activates gear. So Ornn is here to trade the Xyz monster. So very happy for Ornn. Maybe I will think about playing 3, I don't know. Debunk, the card was against for a mirror match, of course. Some applications against decks like Bujin. But overall, I didn't side them very much in the tournament. Maybe I used the card once, but sometimes I was thinking about putting this against decks who were playing Fire and Ice End, but was not convinced. Maybe I will take out Debunk in the future. I don't know. So another card that was is not popular overall in a hat format. It's Vanity Emptiness. The card was kind strange because it won me some games when your opponent when you go first, your opponent set traps. It's starting to be very controlled, and they want to take the advantage by activating Gear, for example. Or they summon Arsenal, tribute it for summon Gear Armor, to summon Gear Armor, and you activate Vanity's Emptiness, and they are cooked. It's also one of the best answer to Soul Charge. But of course, the card can be Soul Charge, Artifact Sanctum. The card is very nice, but of course it's weak against Fire and Ice Hands. So I don't know if I will keep them in the side. I will need to test Vanity more in the future, but they have a good chance to stay there. I need to test it more. And one Malevolent Catastrophe. The card is only good going second, because if you set it when you go first, when your opponent start his turn, he will attack you. There are gonna be no back rows yet, so you need to wait 2 turns before he summon a monster, before he attack with a monster and have back rows. So I was not very convinced about the card. Maybe I will try some cards like Chain Whirlwind in the future. I don't really know. I think maybe it's gonna be better. Maybe I will try Chain Whirlwind instead of this. So I think it's enough. That's it for my deck profile. If you have questions, you can put some comments down below. You can like the video. Shoutouts to all my friends in Nantes, in France. They support me, and we were multiple to play the tournament. So shout out to Hugo, Tony. Tony has done an amazing job with doing Excel with all the rounds, the replays, and we were able to spot some decks and just have a good memory. And Thibaut and all the people in the chat, Adrian. So yeah, that's it for the deck profile. I hope you enjoyed it, and see you maybe in future tournaments. Bye.